Visakha, known as the City of Destiny, is spread on the coast of Bay of Bengal in Andhra Pradesh. Being an abode of natural beauty, this city attracts a large number of tourists and is developing by leaps and bounds. Andhra University, which gained national prominence with its unique style of offering higher education, is situated in this city.
Hello everyone. Hope you all are doing good in these tough times. We are back again with a new kind of video. As you all are bored with tech talks, we want to we wanted to do something innovative. We brought a precious video, which was a huge success, and we are here with a new kind of video again today. That is on Bharat ka Amrut Mahotsav, which is mainly based on India's 75th independence. Andhra University is also participating in this event, and uh, we have conducted some competitions in the university online, only via online. There are few students who got in the top list, and they are all are here with us to share their experience and to share their views on how they want to see India in the year 2047. Now, our anchor is here, Charan Puri, very well known in Andhra University, and among student unions. I introduce him to you, and also congratulate A.U.United team and also Sarat for organizing this event very successfully. Thank you all. Now I hand over the screen to today's host, Charan Puri.
Thank you, Vinil. It's been a pleasure serving the university and being myself a student. It's really my pleasure if I'm given this opportunity to host any event or a program. It's really a proud moment for myself. And for those all who are watching this right now, please to share it with your friends and family and make them come and we'll all have some fun and few of our beloved juniors and my parallel classmates have come in this finalist place in this essay writing competition. A total of, I guess, 68 entries were uh, collected throughout the student fraternity of a university, but out of them, the top five are selected. And in this live session, we'll be announcing the winner of the essay writing competition. Actually, this essay writing competition is basically based on Bharat ka Amrut Mahotsav. It's throughout India program which is carried out by the central government of our country and the Ministry of Culture and Students Research Affair has forwarded it. So it's generally based on Bharat Ka Amrut Mahotsav is nothing but centenary for Azadi. Uh, like for example, Vision 2047, it says that in the year of 2047, India will have its 100th year of independence, and that eventually means in English centenary for Azadi. And on this occasion, the auspicious occasion, uh, GITA and Andhra University College of Engineering's Cultural Club United has collaborated with each other and brought this great event, and it's been a huge success, I guess. All the students have participated in vast numbers, and I really feel pleasure to host this. So uh, uh, ఇప్పుడు కొంచెం మనం ఇంగ్లీష్ నుంచి తప్పుకొని తెలుగులోకి వెళ్దామండి, ఎందుకంటే మనం ఫ్రీగా ఇంటరాక్ట్ అవ్వచ్చు దానివల్లే అనుకుంటున్నాను. అయితే ఏంటంటే బేసిక్గా భారత్ కా అమృత్ మహోత్సవ్ సెంటనరీ ఫర్ ఆజాదీ అన్నది వచ్చేసి మన సెంట్రల్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా ద్వారా నిర్మించబడిన ఒక ప్రోగ్రామ్ అండి. స్టూడెంట్స్లోని మన పేట్రియాటిజంని కొంచెం బయటికి తెద్దామని చెప్పి ఉద్దేశంతో వాళ్ళందరి యూనివర్సిటీస్కి ఇది స్ప్రెడ్ అవుట్ చేయడం జరిగింది నోటీస్. అయితే మన గీత ఇంకా మన యూనివర్సిటీ యొక్క కల్చరల్ క్లబ్ రెండు కొలాబరేట్ అయ్యి ఈ యొక్క ఎస్ఏ రైటింగ్ కాంపిటీషన్ని మనం 1 month బ్యాకే దీన్ని ప్రపోజ్ చేసాము. దీనికి టోటల్గా మనకి 68 ఎంట్రీస్ అని వచ్చాయండి. 68 ఎంట్రీస్లో కూడా ఇప్పుడు మనం లైవ్ చేయబోతుంది 5గురు సెలెక్ట్ అయ్యారు. మన కాలేజ్ యొక్క జూనియర్స్ అండ్ నా ప్యారల్ కొంతమంది ఉన్నారు దీనిలో. సో ఈ లైవ్లోనే వాళ్ళు మనకి ఎస్ఏలు అన్ని దిల్ బి నరేటింగ్ ఇట్, అంటే వాళ్ళు ఎస్ఏలు బయటికి చదివి వినిపిస్తారు. అండ్ ఫైనల్గా మీకు నచ్చిన కంటెస్టెంట్ కానీ మీకు నచ్చిన వాళ్ళు ఉంటారు చూడండి, మీ ఓన్ పీపుల్, వాళ్ళు కానీ ఎవరైనా కంటెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నట్టయితే ఈ లైవ్లోని మీకు కింద కామెంట్ సెక్షన్లో పెడితే అది కూడా కన్సిడర్ చేసి ద విన్నర్ విల్ బి అనౌన్స్ ఇన్ ద ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ద వీడియో. అండ్ ఐ గివ్ అ స్పెషల్ థ్యాంక్స్ అండ్ token of thank you to our chief mentor for organizing all these activities in college throughout these tough times, our very own Mallikarjun sir. Thank you, sir, for taking out such great events and initiation in student fraternity. And I hope we all will meet soon, and we'll do many more events in offline mode. That means we'll celebrate it in offline mode, not like this in front of digital screens. And so hereby I'm ready to introduce the first finalist who has been selected, and now we'll be narrating the essay to all of us. And make sure you all hear it, and comment section lo kuda cheppandi meeku nachinatlaithe. We'll consider it definitely as for the final winner. And the first contestant is K. Tejashwi, and she is from Computer Science Engineering Department, and she is presently in her 3rd year of B.Tech. So Vinil, please carry forward and give her the stream yard. Yeah.
Good evening, one and all. And this is Tejasvi from 3rd year B.Tech Computer Science and Engineering, A.U. College. I'm very happy to share my feelings with you about Vision 2047. It is the idea called by our Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu sir on 6th April of this year. So he said that he is confident that our country would prepare a detailed outline to build a new country, New India by the year of 2047. He said these words as a part of the Azadi ka Bharat Mahotsav, or it also be called as Bharat ka Amrut Mahotsav, to mark as a 75 years of independence. It doesn't matter India has more than its population below the age of 35 and 65% of its population below the age of 20. Let us imagine India will be in 2047. The majority of the people will still under the 30. Then we can no longer be termed as a younger nation. Some researches was done on 2 factions. The first faction is that the people who are now 60, they may not be there in 2047. The younger one who are likely to be there in 2047, it will be a centenary of celebration of ideals on which India is built, where the corruption at every level will see the end. And another observation is made that India without any caste and religious divide and the reservation is only to be done on the merit basis in 2047. The 26 years away from now, it's not just be so long away, it's just 5 governments away from now. The major thing that will be established is infrastructure. Once we have a major ports and roads, energy, then everything, the next step will follow automatically. After 26 years from now, India will be celebrating its 100th year of independence. India got freedom after so many struggles, and there are so true leaders, true legends who have sacrificed their lives for India's freedom. And they had a dream, a hope, and a vision for the new India. And the generations of people will share the freedom of enjoy, and they will share opportunities without opportunities in all the forms, and they have situations and they have faced them. Then what will be India likely to be in 2047? I envision that problems of corruption and poverty, backwardness, illiteracy totally removed from the face of my country, and also Indian economy as the most established and developed economy in the world. So and I also envision that all the major cities of our country should be termed as the most smart cities in the world, and all the facilities are fully automated. And I also envision that India will do groundbreaking work in energy creation, and so that it will provide a non-stop, I mean, uninterruptible power supply to the all Indians without a break. And I also envision that India's educational level gone to the most high tech and most advanced level. All the advanced universities in all the cities, and students from all the parts of country will come for studies. And I also envision that India setting up settlements on Mars, where the people will go for vacationing on Mars. And I think uh, I placed all my hopes and dreams, which whatever I write on my essay, I put it here. And here the list is long and expectations are many, dreams are so high. I place my hopes and dreams on such an idea of the India where it is built on without any corruption, and rights of all people or its citizens are sacrificed their life for India's freedom. And I think India in next 30 years be able to claim that all the rights of its citizens are protected, and they can be lived with healthy and free from all of the diseases. And the people who are fought for the India's freedom and who are working for the Constitution of India to make the Constitution of India, that the reality may come true in the future. And in other words, let us work together uh, to realize that spirit of behind such an idea of the India, vision of the India. And we have to work to be sure, and such an idea of the India vision to 2047, and surely say that we are hum honge kamyab ek din. And thank you for being this opportunity. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, Tejashvi. It was great, and you yourself, your confidence looks to the point, and whatever she has envisioned, I hope one day our India will be in that position. Absolutely. Apart from those things like reaching up to the Mars and making out days with hangout with people and doing picnics over there, it's seems out of reach. But we never know. There might be one of Elon Musk among us somewhere. Uh, so I have a lot of deep issues to be discussed, but ఇంతలోపు మనం ఒక చిన్న బ్రేక్ తీసుకుని చిటుకులు వచ్చేద్దాం. I was kidding, there's nothing commerciality in this. And so I bring up here the next contestant and the finalist who has been selected. She is from the first year of civil engineering department, and she is Satvika Parvatina. So Vinil, please hand over the stream here to her. Is there any issue regarding?
Yes, Sharan. I guess she went out from the stream.
Okay. Shall I pass it on with the next contestant then?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
definitely.
she was there. She is there. Wait.
Okay, fine. Please let her.
Sorry.
చిన్న బ్రేక్
Good
అన్నాను
evening.
కదా, నిజంగా దేవుడు బ్రేక్ ఇచ్చాడు. ఓకే, షీ ఇస్
No,
హియర్,
sir,
సాత్విక
nothing.
పర్వతేన. ఓకే, నో ఇష్యూస్. థ్యాంక్ యూ. ప్లీజ్ కంటిన్యూ. సివిల్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ వాళ్ళందరూ
Good,
చూస్తారని నేను ఆశిస్తున్నాను. సో లెట్స్ హియర్ హర్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
good evening, one and all. This is Satvika from 1 for Civil Engineering, studying in Andhra University College of Engineering. Now, I'd like to express my views. I mean, what I have written in my essay writing about Vision 2047, that is centenary of Azadi. The Vision 2047 is the result of series of discussions over the years 2013 to 2015 hosted by Emperor India Foundation, which works for the empowerment of backward minorities as well as other marginalized classes. The discussions held on the ways to overcome the plight of Indian Muslim community, as indicated by various study reports, gave way to the idea of long-term project with a vision which would motivate the entire community to act collectively for realizing the shared goal of empowerment. The idea was that any society wants to ameliorate its present must think ahead of times, set goal, plan in detail, and work collectively to accomplish it. Instead of lamenting the past, the community itself has to take the responsibility of setting the vision, prepare, and execute a long-term plan with short-term sub-plans. This Vision 2047 is realizing a new India of equal growth and rights to all Indians and an empowered Muslim community within it by the dawn of second century of independence. A team of eminent social workers and academicians connected to EIF formulated a quantifiable framework for the project. They identified different focus areas and constituted work groups for each focus area. Each work group carried out related data collection and research for their respective areas. Parallel to these tasks, consultations with academics and developmental experts from different disciplines and brainstorming sessions were also held. Apparently, this will be too massive project for any single organization or charity group with limited means to accomplish. First of all, it had to be presented and discussed before the community, from its leaders to scholars. In this regard, Empower India Foundation, in coordination with various regional organizations, held national seminars in Calicut, Bangalore, Chennai, and Kolkata on 6 relevant aspects of the central theme. Academics and subject experts attended, presented papers on respective topics, and shared their ideas. Needless to say, the response was very encouraging. Carrying the message further down to the people, EIF organized about 60 table discussions and review sessions across the country. Most participants affirmed the need of a long-term project with a vision for future and offered all possible support to the project. Project
problem.
team
No,
for
go
the
ahead.
Vision
Go ahead.
2047 now headquartered in Bangalore with a satellite office in Calicut. The project document was released by Honorable Justice Rajendra Sachar on the 70th Indian Independence Day in New Delhi. Now, I would like to discuss how the future India should be, in my opinion. I would like to see the 100 years old pre-India as a completely green and clean country. Education system should definitely be reformed and the change should bring the best potential of each and every child. National education policy should be implemented soon, which would discard business among different subjects and streams. Health facilities should get more advanced and digitalized. I obviously hope that all anti-human practices which are prevalent today should get eliminated and every human should live their life with dignity and respect. The free and secular environment should be accessible to all the citizens irrespective of their origin and caste. I finally hope for an incredible India that is an Atmanirbhar India full of hopes, dreams, and ambitions by the year 2047. Thank you everyone for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma. It was our pleasure to being hosting with students with such vision, and I'm really grateful that all these people who are part of this Andhra University student fraternity have this evident ideas on how their country must prosper in the coming years. And the next three contestants are also from the female side, and I guess nobody from the boys have written this essay. అంటే మనకి జనరల్గా క్లాస్లో నోట్స్లో రాయము, మరి అమ్మ అసలు ఇది ఎలా రాస్తాం బ్రో అన్నట్టుంది మీ పరిస్థితి. సరే, ఎనీవేస్ ఇట్స్ ఫైన్. బట్ మనం చూసుకున్నట్లయితే ద వే సాత్విక హ్యాస్ సెడ్ రిగార్డింగ్ హర్ విజన్ 2047, it's really strong and based on her perspective, a couple of layers of fact which are true till date. She is hoping for an incredible India. So it's evident that it's not yet. It's a developing country, I guess. But nevertheless, we'll be having a chat among ourselves. Meantime, let me welcome the next contestant, and she's from the first year of mechanical department. బాబు మెకానికల్ వాళ్ళారా, రాయల్ మెక్ అంటారు కదా, మెకానికల్ వాళ్ళందరినీ పిల్లండి, కాల్ దెమ్ అవుట్, షేర్ దెమ్ among your groups and make people listen to her, because she's one among us, and we must encourage her. If not we, then who? And she is none other than Prasanna AVS from Mechanical first year. Vinil, please pass on the stream yard.
Good evening, everyone. This is AVS Prasanna studying first year Mechanical Engineering in Andhra University College of Engineering. First of all, I would like to thank the A.U.United Club and the GITA for giving opportunity to share our words on the occasion of Bharat Ka Amrut Mahotsav. The year 2047 will be surely a milestone in Indian history. On 14th August 2047, we will be celebrating our 100th Independence Day. Uh, Being an Indian, I am extremely proud of my country, historical heritage, and freedom, which is the fruit of sacrifice and struggle by our leaders. I always remember our Gurudhara Apparao Gari's golden words, Deshamante Matti Kadoi, Desamante Manushilo, which explains the patriotism of Indians. I, as a citizen of India, dreams my country to be a developed country in all aspects. I dream to live in that India where all the youth is employed and contributing towards the development of the country. No death of starvation occurs and people live a healthy life with advanced medical facilities. A poverty-free India should be achieved. With no homeless people. Illiteracy should be eliminated by educating every Indian. India shall reach new heights in science and emerge as a great power in technology with its unbeatable knowledge in science. The drawbacks of India's development, such as gender bias, belief in superstitions, casteism, untouchability, should be abolished permanently. I think women empowerment should be given utmost importance. A corruption free society can make India a superpower. Youth should enter politics and strive towards a better India because youth has a major role in the development of the country. The major enemies of India are corruption and terrorism. Those should be eradicated. Terrorism is both internal and external threat to India. We all Indians should eliminate terrorism with unity. Religious differences shall be dissolved by unity. Youth should work for our country and avoid brain drain. The majority of India's brilliant youth should work for India. The crime rate should be nullified and a strict punishment to be issued to criminals for avoiding reoccurrence of crime. A better India is a dream of our leaders. I, I think by 2047, we should all strive to achieve the dream India of our nation leaders. Black market of gold, drugs, weapons, and other resources which deeply affect the financial status of India should be controlled. India should be a safer country for all of us, men, women, children, and even for animals. We should restore the environment and lead a peaceful life with harmony. To achieve our Sapnon Ka Bharat, we all should work with unity and stand by truth and honesty. An updated constitution can give us a better rule and even more better country to live. India with more of the youth power can emerge as the greatest country with our dedication, hard work and unity. And finally, I would like to thank everyone for giving me such a fantabulous opportunity to share my views with you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Prasanna. It was wonderful hearing to you, and the way she has quoted all the problems that we have avoided since the corona has arrived. She has just made us recollect and go back to our times and have nostalgia that what all this country is suffering from. Those are the real drawbacks that our country is lagging behind, and we are responsible for it. And we who are the youth of this nation, you, me, and who are watching this video, we are the nation's tomorrow. हम है भारत के कल. By 2047, we will be the nation's prime population and we will be the decision makers. So inculcate ourselves with great knowledge and vivid perspectives, and hope one day we'll see a great nation. And Mera Bharat Mahan will be true. It's obviously Mahan, but to the fact that it should be, it's in our hands to make it. సో ఇంకెక్కువ క్లాస్ పెట్టకూడదు, ఏంటి ఎలా చెప్పేస్తున్నాడు అనుకుంటున్నారు. మాట్లాడడానికి ఇంకా బోల్డ్ ఉన్నాయి. ఈలోపు మరి వినీల్ భయ్య మనకి టాస్క్ అప్పచెప్పాడు కాబట్టి పోస్ట్ చేయమని మనకు తప్పట్లేదు. ఎనీవేస్, మరి 4th కంటెస్టెంట్ అండ్ ఫైనలిస్ట్ సెలెక్ట్ అయిన అమ్మాయి She is none other than from the EC department, first year. She's Ruhi SK. So Vinil, please, could you pass on the stream here to her? Ruhi SK, welcome, please. Go ahead.
Sir, good evening. Good evening, all. I am Sheikh Ruhi Tabassum from EC department. I'm pursuing first year ECE from Andhra University College of Engineering. So I firstly appreciate the conducting team for keeping this competition even in this pandemic. Coming to the topic, as the title goes by, Vision 2047, Mere Sapno Ka Bharat, Sanitary of Azadi. So we are having our 100th Independence Day by 2047, right? So I put my thoughts. We all know it's a great title. I loved it and I feel honorable and attracted to it to the title. So we all have many opinions and thoughts about this, right? So my thought goes by. Don't mind if I make some mistakes. So my thought is, so we all have problems. The main problem of this society is discrimination. I think like that. So here discrimination does not go only with the religion or caste. It also goes by like rich and poor, uh, discrimination against homosexuals, and the discrimination for poor talent peoples in one field or like that. And the saddest part of this is, it can't be resolved by the constitution itself, which we all are proud of, and we tell it as the biggest constitution in this world. It can't be resolved by just the constitution. We have to make a move, and it's in our hands to how to show this society to the world. That's it. And as the goes by, I'm a great. We all know APJ Abdul Kalam, right? The former president of India. I'm a great admirer of him, and uh, he's my. I'm inspired by his book. We all know book, right? He wrote India 2020, a vision for the new millennium. I was inspired by it. It is a great story. It's a book which you all have to read. And here I want to mention a part where Kalam meets this girl, a 10-year-old girl, and asks her what she want, what her goal is, and she replies it like, "I want to live in a developed country." Right? It's a great quote that I too want to believe. I want to live in a developed country. That's the goal. But we have always been listening India is a developing country. India is a developing country from my uh, it's in the pledge, right? From my LKG to 10th class, I have always been listening to India as a developing country, and I want to see it as a developed country. So how can we do that? It's all in our hands. And here the Kalam strongly advocates the opinions how and a strong plan how to make that possible by 2020. And he also compares our country with USA, Israel, Malaysia, etc. And how he puts is a very I got much more inspired by it. And yes, I'm also proud by India. It's a different culture. It has many colors, beautiful, and we all part of it. Unity is diversity, unity in diversity, right? So we have always listened to that from our childhood. I'm proud of it, and contributions of our country is also great. It's from Aryabhatta to Ramanujan, from zero to all the planets, and from maths to rocket science. I'm very proud of it. From Jawaharlal Nehru to Modi, we have gone through many changes. So from that vision 2047, my view is that I want to see a developed country, as India is a developed country. And I also want to see India as a land of dreams for many students, capitalists, investors, and farmers, so that we all can live off in this society, in this India, the society called India, as well off. And coming to that, India is lacking of in many aspects like unemployment, corruption, women abuse like rapes, molestation, and many others, child abuse. And I am my goal is to stop this child abuse. It has always been for me right from my childhood due to many reasons, and I want to stop it, and I want to do something for that. So please support me if I do something like that. And coming to Andhra University, it has been a great place for me. I have joined many clubs, social and volunteer club, so that, and always been motivated by my seniors. So that's all for me. That's how I see India as. So I think India will be soon be a developed country, and I hope for that. Thank you, Charan sir and Vinil sir, for giving me this
Thank you,
opportunity.
Rohit.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir.
We are pleasure to hear it from you, and giving you this opportunity feels this make proud of ourselves. And
Yes.
thank you. So now we have listened to what Rui has to say, right? It's great that our classmates and our juniors are having this set of mindset. She's very much evident that she's going to fight against child abuse and women abuse. And Andhra University is obviously a place of magic. And it happened to me, it will happen to you if you focus on your life with utmost sincerity and clarity. And one more thing I was about to discuss with y'all is I'll state these lines in Telugu. యాక్చువల్గా నిన్న నైట్ నేను మా జూనియర్ శ్రేయస్ అని ఒక అబ్బాయి వీవర్ ఇన్ ట్విట్టర్ స్పేసెస్ అంది ఏంటంటే అది కొత్త ఫీచర్ అనుకుంటా. నాకు ట్విట్టర్ కొత్త, నేను ఆ అబ్బాయి చెప్పాడు, నాకు లింక్ పెట్టాడు. పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారిది గుడుంబ శంకర్ అని ఒక సినిమా, అది 2004లో రిలీజ్ అయింది. ఫర్ సమ్ ఆర్ ద అదర్ రీజన్ దే వర్ డిస్కసింగ్ వేరియస్ ఆస్పెక్ట్స్ అబౌట్ దట్ ఫిలిం, దే వర్ సెలబ్రేటింగ్ ఇట్. సో ఐ వాజ్ ఆల్సో పార్టిసిపెంట్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ఫిలిం, దట్ స్పేస్, అండ్ నేను వింటున్నాను, అన్ని మాటలు వింటున్నాను. అండ్ సడన్లీ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద స్పీకర్స్ వాజ్ లైక్, అరే దానిలో పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ డైలాగ్ ఉంటుందిరా, అటు లాడ్జ్లోకి వెళ్ళిన వెంటనే హాయ్ గేస్ అంటాడు అనుకొని దే ఆల్ వర్ లాఫింగ్ అనమాట. See, the problem is where they all are of my age, your age, and we all are youth of this country. The film that got released in 2004, and that too was a flop, I guess. Whatever might be the verdict of the film, leave it. But at that time, the directors or the heroes or various commodities and reason behind the dialogue and diction, those were not that with great maturity, and they were only based on crowd pulling. So that time that dialogues were made out of laughter in theaters, but right now we, the youth of this nation, మనం ఈ రాష్ట్రంలో ఉంటూ మనం ట్విట్టర్ స్పేస్లోని ఎలాంటివి మనం డిస్కస్ చేసి ఆడలాగా అన్నాడు అనుకుని మనం నవ్వుకోవడం ఉంది, అది కరెక్ట్ కాదన్న ఒపీనియన్. సో వ్యవస్థలు కాదండి మారాలి, మనుషులు మారాలి. నేను పర్సనల్గా నమ్ముతున్నాను, మనిషిని మించిన వ్యవస్థ అనేది ఏదీ లేదు, మనిషే వ్యవస్థ. మనం వారితే వ్యవస్థలు వారితాయి, అంతే, అంతకు మించి ఏం లేదు. సో ఎనీవేస్, going out of the topic, I guess the final and the last finalist that has been selected is none other than Sri Rekha from first year of chemical department. So we need, please let her in. Thank you. Sri Rekha, please comfort yourself and go ahead. Thank you.
Good evening to everyone. This is Srilekha, pursuing first year in chemical from Andhra University College of Engineering. Thank you for inviting me, sir. We all are know that why we gather here because of the essay, Bharat Amrut Mahotsav, in Vision of Bharat in 2047. 2047 is not only a number, it is a goal. Whose goal? Who have sacrificed their lives for our country and who have done too much hard work for our development of our country. I wrote the essay in Telugu. Some points I mentioned here. There are భిన్నత్వంలో ఏకత్వంగా పేరు పొందినది మన భారతదేశం. గతం పునాదులు ఎంత బలంగా ఉంటే భవిష్యత్తు అనే గోడలు అంత ఉన్నతంగా ఉంటాయి. అమెరికా, రష్యా, జపాన్, చైనా ఇలా అభివృద్ధి కలిగిన దేశాలతో పోటీ పడుతుంది మన దేశం. ఆర్మీ, నేవీ, ఎయిర్ ఫోర్స్ ఇలాంటి వాటిల్లో ప్రపంచపు దేశాలతో పోటీ పడుతుంది. నేటి బాలలే రేపటి పౌరులు కాబట్టి భవిష్యత్ అభివృద్ధి మన చేతుల మీద ఉంది. ముందుండి అభివృద్ధి పరచాలి. కీడెంచి మేలెంచి అంటారు. అలాగే 2047 అంతా అభివృద్ధి, కష్టాలు లేని జీవితం మనం చూస్తాం అని అనుకుంటే మన పొరపాటే. రాజకీయపు అరాచకాలు నానాటికి పెరిగిపోతున్నాయి. దానివల్ల అవినీతికి తావు పెరిగి న్యాయం కనుమరుగైపోతుంది. అన్యాయపు చక్రాల కింద పడి దేశం అభివృద్ధి ముక్కలైపోతుంది. కళ్ళు తెరిస్తే జననం, కళ్ళు మూస్తే మరణం. రెప్పపాటే కదా ఈ మనిషి జీవితం.
ఈ జీవిత రహస్యాన్ని తెలుసుకొని మన దేశాన్ని అభివృద్ధి పదంలో నడుపుదాం. నాణానికి రెండు వైపులు ఉన్నట్టు దేశంలో మంచి చెడు ఉంటాయి. మంచిని పెంచుదాం, ఎందుకంటే ఎంత పెంచితే అంత నిలబెడుతుంది దేశాన్ని. చెడును సాధ్యమైనంత వరకు తగ్గిద్దాం, మన విజయానికి తొలిమెట్టు అవుతుంది. పిడికిలి చాలు మన ఆకలి తీర్చడానికి. అలాగే భావం గొప్పదైతే చాలు, భాషతో పని లేదు, భావమే మనం నిలబెడుతుంది. ఇన్ మై వార్డ్స్, చరిత్రలో మన దేశం సుసంపన్నమైన దేశం, కానీ అది ఎవరికీ తెలియదు. ఫ్యూచర్లో మన భారతదేశం యొక్క గొప్పతనం ప్రపంచపు నలుమూలలకు తెలిసేలా చేయాలి. ఎందరో కార్చిన రక్త బిందువులకు మనం న్యాయం చేయాలి. చెడుతనాన్ని అంతం చేసి మంచి మానవత్వాన్ని పెంచాలి. చేయి కలుపుదాం, మన దేశాన్ని అభివృద్ధి పదంలో నడుపుదాం. ఆఫ్టర్ కరోనా,
థ్యాంక్ యూ అమ్మ, థ్యాంక్ యూ శ్రీలేఖ. చెప్పండి.
Andhra University has been a great place for me, since it has many clubs and organizing many webinar meetings and competitions even in this pandemic. So I took the chance and took my thoughts into a paper. Thank you for this opportunity, everyone. Thank you, sir.
థ్యాంక్ యూ అమ్మ. చాలా చక్కగా మాట్లాడారు. చాలా రోజుల తర్వాత స్పష్టమైన తెలుగు వినడానికి దొరికింది నాకైతే. ఇంట్లోనే ఉంటూ అలా బోర్ కొట్టేస్తుంది. ఏంటి ఈ మధ్యన తెలుగు సినిమాలు చూసినా, ఎక్కడ చూసినా బూత్ మాటలు, ఇంక డబుల్ మీనింగ్ వర్డ్స్ లోకి వెళ్ళిపోతారు. చాలా రోజుల తర్వాత మన దేశం పట్ల మనకున్న బాధ్యతను గుర్తు చేసినందుకు శ్రీలేఖ, ఐఎమ్ ప్రౌడ్ ఆఫ్ యూ. యూ హ్యావ్ ఎ బ్రైట్ ఫ్యూచర్. అండ్ సో ఆల్ ద 5 contestants హ్యావ్ ఫినిష్డ్ దేర్ వర్స్. అండ్ కమెంట్ సెక్షన్లో కూడా మీరు కమెంట్ చేసిన వాళ్ళని, మీ వాళ్ళని ఎవరినైతే సపోర్ట్ చేశారో, వినీల్ హ్యాస్ బిన్ ట్రాకింగ్ దెమ్. And we are few minutes away from announcing the first 3 winners of this essay writing competition. And as was saying that I had a few serious lines to say. నేను మాట్లాడదలుచుకుంది చాలా సెన్సిటివ్ టాపిక్ అండి. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్, రిగార్డింగ్ దిస్ అమృత్ మహోత్సవ్ 2047 vision, whatever might be the propaganda of this program, many of us and the youth right now throughout the nation, not only in the southern side of India, Andhra, why don't you call it as one nation, one India, Bharat Mata ki Jai, Jai Shri Ram, some of the slogans and all they are reciting again and again. See, what happens is, what I personally believe is, మన భారత రాజ్యాంగంలోనే దాదాపు 448 ఆర్టికల్స్ ఉన్నాయండి. అంటే ఈ యొక్క భారతదేశానికి రాజ్యాంగం ఒకటే, కానీ దానిలోని విభజించిన ఆర్టికల్స్ 448. మీకు అర్థమవుతుందని నేను ఏం చెప్తున్నాను? See, this is not a prepared speech. I am just speaking my heart out. Hope some of you all will understand it. అంటే ఇప్పుడు మేరా భారత్ మహాన్, జై శ్రీరామ్ అండ్ సో లెఫ్టిస్ట్ అంటారు, రైటిస్ట్ అంటారు, సంథింగ్ ఆర్ ది అదర్, ఈవింగ్ అంటారు. మన రాజ్యాంగంలోనే అన్ని విభాగాలు మనం విభజించుకున్నప్పుడు, చిన్న పాయింట్ అండి, 6వ తరగతిలోని మన సోషల్ టీచర్ మనకు నేర్పారు, మన సివిక్స్ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ లో ఉంటుంది, అది యూనిట్ నెంబర్ 2, యూనిటీ ఇన్ డైవర్సిటీ అన్నట్టు. మన యొక్క దేశానికి వివిధ ప్రాంతాలు, వివిధ మనుషులు, రకరకాల అవతారాల్లో ఉంటాం. వాళ్ళందరికీ మనం అది ఒకటే, మీరు స్టాండ్స్ అని జపం చేయండి, ఒకరినే మీరు ఫాలో అవ్వండి, అప్పుడే మీరు భారతదేశం యొక్క భాగలు అంటే అది కరెక్ట్ కాదు. See, making this and we forcing them to do it, we are not uplifting ourselves. In fact, we are downgrading ourselves. రేపటి రోజు మన దేశంలోని మా పిల్లలు, మీ పిల్లలు, లేకపోతే మనం రేపటి రోజు ఒక 20 ఏళ్ళ తర్వాత బుల్లెట్ ట్రైన్స్ చూడాలనుకుంటాం, తర్వాత ఫాస్ట్గా మూవ్ అయ్యే డ్రోన్స్ చూడాలనుకుంటాం. ఇందాక అమ్మాయి చక్కగా చెప్పినట్టు వీకెండ్ ఫ్యామిలీతో మార్స్కి వెళ్ళాలనుకుంటాం. సో వాట్ ఈస్ హ్యూమన్ నీడ్ అండ్ నీడ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఆర్ ఇస్ టెక్నాలజీ. సో వీటి మీద ఫోకస్ చేయాలి, కానీ దెర్ ఇస్ నో పాయింట్ ఇన్ రిసైటింగ్ ఆఫ్ సమ్ స్లోగన్స్ అండ్ మేకింగ్ అస్ ఫోర్స్డ్ టు డూ ఇట్. ఎందుకంటే నాకు పర్సనల్గా కూడా ముస్లిం ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఉన్నారు, వాళ్ళు నేను ఒకటే క్లాస్లో చదువుకుంటాం, మేమందరం కలిసి ఆడుకుంటాం, దానిలో తప్పలేదు. హౌ కెన్ యూ ఫోర్స్ దట్? సో ఎలాంటి మెంటాలిటీ మైండ్ సెట్తో క్యారీ ఫార్వర్డ్ అయితే మాత్రం మన దేశం ఎప్పటికీ ముందుకెళ్దని నా పర్సనల్ ఫీలింగ్, అండ్ ఇది ఫ్యాక్ట్ కూడా. and I'm not frightened to deny that if we are not wise enough in the coming years, we'll be destroying our lives ourselves. So finally, I would like to గో అవే ఫ్రమ్ ద సీరియస్ టాక్. కొంచెం సీరియస్గా మాట్లాడించినందుకు ఏమనుకోకండి. అందరూ అమ్మాయిలు చక్కగా మాట్లాడారు. తేజస్వి చాలా పద్ధతిగా చెప్పారు ఆవిడ విజన్ ఏంటో. తర్వాత సాత్విక వచ్చేసి ఫ్యాక్ట్ అండ్ ఆవిడ పర్స్పెక్టివ్ని చాలా పోసుకొచ్చినట్టు చెప్పారు. ప్రసన్న గారు కూడా ఆవిడ ఇలాగ టెర్రరిజం గురించి గట్రా బాగా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసి ఏది మన కంట్రీలోని ఎటుపక్క మన కంట్రీ వెళ్తుంది, వేర్ ఇస్ ఇట్ హెడ్డింగ్ అండ్ వేర్ ఇట్ షుడ్ హెడ్ అన్నట్టు ఒక గైడెన్స్ లాగా సెట్ ఆఫ్ పాయింట్స్ అండ్ ప్రోటోకాల్ చెప్పారు. అండ్ రూహి కూడా ఆవిడ చైల్డ్ అబ్యూస్ని, ఉమెన్ అబ్యూస్కి అగెన్స్ట్గా, ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పుడు మనం చూస్తూనే ఉన్నాం 2012లో అనుకుంటా ఢిల్లీ గ్యాంగ్ రేప్ కేసు కానీ, లేకపోతే మొన్న హైదరాబాద్లో నిర్భయ కేసు, ఇవన్నీ అవుతున్నాయి. సో ఇట్స్ ఐఎమ్ రియలీ అషేమ్డ్. మనం కూడా వాళ్ళతోనే ఈ సొసైటీలోని ఒక భాగంగా పంచుకుంటున్నందుకు. ఇట్స్ ద మైండ్ సెట్. నేను నువ్వు అందు కాదు, మనం అందు ఉండాలి. కానీ మనలోని మన ఫీలింగ్ ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి ఉండాలండి. లేకపోతే మాత్రం వీఆర్ హెడింగ్ నో వేర్ యాక్చువల్లీ. మనం ఈ ఎస్ఏ రైటింగ్ కాంపిటీషన్లు ఎన్ని పెట్టుకున్నా, రిసైటింగ్లు ఎన్ని చెప్పుకున్నా, ఆఖరికి మనం బానిసంఖ్యలు వేసుకొని బతికేస్తామంటే మాత్రం ఇందాక శ్రీలేఖ చెప్పినట్టు చక్కగా రెప్పపాటులో జీవితం అయిపోద్ది. అలాగే కొనసాగి మనం కూడా 6 అడుగుల బాక్స్లో కాఫన్లో వీ విల్ ఆల్సో బి buried. And so the top 3 winners that has been decided by Vinil is Vinil, and voting, I'll just announce it.
Not
Let me
only
check
by
my
me,
phone.
Charan, not only by me, but
Yes,
we have
yes,
our
Vinil.
judges.
Yeah.
We have our judges, Professor Malkarjun Garu. So he
Yeah.
has seen all the 5 entries and also listened to 5 entries. And now he has announced the top 3. And we are here
Shall
to
I announce them, Vinil?
Yeah. Please announce them.
Okay, so Sir, Vinil and I, we all, and coordinately our back-end team from the United Club also has coordinately involved in finalizing the 3 finalists out of these 5. And I hope the rest two also will be encouraged further. And those 3 are, in first place comes Satvika from first year civil. And the second place is taken by K. Tejashwi, and she's from third year CSC. And the third one goes to SK Ruhi. She's from first year EC. So these are the winners. And I congratulate all these 5. They have taken great pleasure and great vision they're encapsulated with, and hope they have a bright future. And I hope, and I'm deeply wanting that next time if any essay competition goes around, there will be a fair number of participants, and at least one of from among the boys will make it into the final. Paru teekantra babu enduku. So it's very nice. And Vinil is at the closing time. I have announced the winners. Vinil, you aren't audible. You must unmute yourself.
Yeah. Okay. So every participant will be, not only participant, but the winners will be given certificates by the principal or by any dignitary after the lockdown. So as we are in COVID situation right now, after everything is clear, all the winners will be given certificates for sure. And here, whoever is the final participant, everyone is a winner. So don't be saddened from the point of winning. So not only the voting system is considered, but also several points were considered for announcing the winners. So everyone, please be happy, and please try more competitions like this so that you'll be benefited with more knowledge. So I guess we are conducting many more events such as this.
Yes, I was about to tell that.
In the coming weeks. So Charan will be briefing you about that.
So firstly, as we can see, the essay writing competition was a big success. It has run about 1.5 months. We got around 67 entries, I guess, and the top 3 finalists have just been declared. And the upcoming competition is nothing but chess competition అండి. చెస్ మీరు బాగా గెస్ చేశారు. ఇది 7 stones డీప్ ఆట కాదు, చెస్ అందరికీ నచ్చిన ఆట. Chess competition has been just declared 1 day ago. everyone has already registered it. Around we got around 300 registrations, I guess we need.
Sharon, I
So
want to say a thing here. So the voting system is completed, and also the winners have been announced. Please announce the winners again, Sharon.
shall I announce the winners again?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
with
just
the
a moment.
branch and details, and the voting system is completed. Please don't
Yeah,
vote anymore.
yeah.
And not only voting
Uh,
system, but several other points were also taken into consideration. So
yeah.
please keep that in mind. And our judge was Professor Mallikarjun Garu from Department of Electrical and Engineering from AUCE. Yeah.
So first place is taken by Satvika Parvatina. She is from the first year of Civil Engineering Department. And the second place is taken by K. Tejashvi. She is from third year Computer Science Department, my very own department, Computer Science. And the third one is taken by S.K. Ruhi. She is from first year EC department. So these are the top three who have come, and we have declared the winners once again. Vinil, is there anything to clarify, or shall I declare about this chess tournament?
Nothing else. Please go
Yeah.
on with the chess.
సో అయితే ఏం లేదండి, మనకి చెస్ టోర్నమెంట్ పెట్టడం జరిగింది. అది కమింగ్ 2-3 డేస్లో అనౌన్స్ చేస్తారు. గీతా తరపు నుంచి వినీల్ అండ్ ఆంధ్ర యూనివర్సిటీ కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ యునైటెడ్ కల్చరల్స్ క్లబ్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ శరత్ పట్నాయక్. These both are partnerly getting together and organizing this great event, and I also will be involved in everything, as you all know. So it will be a great event, and we have got around 300 registrations వచ్చాయండి. 300 రిజిస్ట్రేషన్లు అంటే చూడండి, విశ్వనాథ్ ఆనంద్ని కూడా ఓడిపించే అంత ఆటగాళ్ళు ఉంటారని నాకు తెలుసు. సో ఇది గ్రేట్గా అవ్వాలని నేను కోరుకుంటున్నాను. రేపటి రోజు సూన్ ఆర్ లేటర్ విల్ డెఫినెట్లీ ప్లాన్ ఎ గ్రేట్ ఫెస్ట్ దట్ విల్ బి హెల్డ్ ఇన్ యూనివర్సిటీ, అండ్ ఐ హోప్ ఆల్ ఆర్ సేఫ్ అండ్ సౌండ్, అండ్ టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ పేరెంట్స్. అమ్మ నాన్నలు బాగా చూసుకోండి, మిమ్మల్ని మీరు బాగా చూసుకోండి, తర్వాత మన కాలేజ్ మనల్ని బాగా చూసుకుంటుంది. సో దట్స్ ఇట్. వినీల్, కెన్ ఐ గో అండ్ సైన్ ఆఫ్?
మీ ఎవరికైనా ఏమైనా ఐడియాస్ ఉన్నా కానీ విచ్ వీ కెన్ కండక్ట్ ఆన్లైన్, ప్లీజ్ షేర్ విత్ అస్. సో మేము ట్రై చేస్తాం, విల్ ట్రై అవర్ బెస్ట్ టు కండక్ట్ ఇట్ ఆన్లైన్ సో దట్ ఎవ్రీ వన్ విల్ బీ బెనిఫిటెడ్ ఇన్ దిస్ టఫ్ టైమ్స్. చరణ్, ఇంకైనా చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నాను.
నాకు అయిపోయింది, ఇంకేం చెప్తాను, బాగా మాట్లాడుకున్నాను. వన్ వే ఇంటరాక్షన్ అయిపోయింది, అవతల నుంచి ఎవరు లేడు మాట్లాడడానికి. వాళ్ళు ఏమనుకుంటారు ఏం అర్థం కావట్లేదు. ఎనీవేస్, వచ్చినందుకు థ్యాంక్ యూ. అండ్
ఇంకా ఐడియాస్ ఉంటే తప్పకుండా మీరు చెప్పండి, సో దట్ విల్ ట్రై టు ఇంప్లిమెంట్ ఇన్ ఫర్దర్ వీడియోస్.
ఐడియాస్ ఉంటే చెప్పండి, ఇంకా ట్రై టు ఇంప్లిమెంట్ కాదు, ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేసేయడమే, అందరం ఒకటే కదా.
Sure. So, yeah. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you for hosting the whole event, and it was a great event. And
we must actually thank to our beloved mentor, Professor Mallikarjun sir. He has carried us in his shoulders, and whatever GITA is today and whatever the United is making out in these tough times, it's only because of sir's contribution towards these tasks. And thank you sir, from the bottom of my heart, and we'll be ever grateful to you, and the fraternity of students among the university will always be there for you, sir. Thank you sir.
Yes, definitely, sir. Thank you for your wonderful words, Sharon. I really thank Professor Mallikarjun Rao Garu for helping us in all the tough times, and all the times he'll be supporting students. And thank you all for being online and viewing this competition. And I hope this kind of videos are really being helpful to you all. Please give more suggestions so that we can implement in our coming videos. Be safe, be happy, and I want to thank Professor Mallikarjun Rao Garu for giving this wonderful opportunity of hosting this platform, and also thank Professor Ramasudan Nan Garu for helping us and supporting us, and also I thank Computer Cell, and also thank our beloved Principal Garu, Professor Peri Srinivas Rao Garu, and our Honorable Vice Chancellor Garu, Professor PVGD Prasad Reddy Garu, for giving this wonderful opportunity for hosting this whole event. And not only this event, but also our technical channel, which is also known as GITA, and also many other clubs which are known as A.U.United and other student unions as well. Thank you all for supporting us. Keep supporting, and keep suggesting more content so that we can bring out more videos for you all. Thank you all. Signing off. We'll be meeting you again on a Sunday at same time. Jai Hind.